Hi, I'm Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise, and welcome to this series of behind-the-scenes videos from the recent Board Game Decathlon mockumentary. Now, while the charity auction that the mockumentary was for was taking place, more and more board game broadcasting personalities agreed to participate over the course of the auction. The bid to win the auction continued to climb as this happened. But when it reached $125 in bids, someone threw me a curveball, and they said, you know, if you were to get Ignacy Trzewiczek on board, I'd double the high bid. Now, I'd never worked with Ignacy at this point, let alone even ever communicated with him, so I had no idea what to expect from him. But in the spirit of the auction, I trepidatiously reached out to Ignacy to cautiously ask him if he'd be willing to contribute a scene in which, quote, "You can't believe that you lost a game that you designed yourself. If you're comfortable getting a little bit silly, you could even pretend to get upset about the loss. Would this be acceptable?" Well, Ignacy not only accepted the idea, he took it and ran with it. And the result was light years beyond my wildest imagination for his scene. Here's the extended cut of Ignacy's scene with the parts that were edited out, desaturated like this, so you know what to look for. Enjoy.
Yeah, so I met Marty at a convention, and at that point I had a prototype of Why Can't We Be Friends expansion for Imperial Settlers, and he told me that he knows the game and he likes Imperial Settlers, so I thought, I can play with him, and I got this idea that I will create a deck of cards for my faction, Roman factions, using Why Can't We Be Friends cards to make it better, and he will play only the base game. So I can test if the decks with the expansions are much better than the base games. So I spent a few minutes making a great deck, and my Romans were perfect balanced at this very point, and I said to him, okay, I just added a few cards and let's see how it works, yes, but I knew that I would crush him. I mean, my deck was so much better than the decks from the base game. And so we started to play, and he chose Egyptians, and you know, I had a very poor draft, and my cards were not that good, while he just built a pyramid, and then the second pyramid, and then he sent it to Meeples and get a new card, and build a new card, and get a new gold, and okay, after the first round, he had some advance, according to me, but well, I said, I know my deck, I'm a designer, I have these cards from Why Can't We Be Friends expansion, so okay, let him have some fun in this first round, and then I will crush him. So we move on to the second round, and you know, this is a card game, yes, these are random things, so he got this huge production, and then he got this watchtower and got more cards, and then he drew this castle. Man, this guy is lucky, okay? So after the second round, it was hard for me to catch up, and I was a little bit worried, but man, I knew what I'm doing. I'm the designer of the game, I have this great deck with all these expansion great cards, and he has just a base game, so I knew that I will catch him. But it was getting much more difficult after each round, and yeah, oh yes, I lost, but it's not that he's that good, okay? Let's face it. This is a card game. This is a random cards. You know, you draw cards. He got better cards. I mean, I had better cards because I had from it, but it's hard to explain. I mean, yes, he won. In terms of calculating points, he was better. In this very game, in this particular game where he was so lucky, and you know, and he. There was, I don't know if I can I? Yeah. Because after the game he said something like, you know, this expansion is not that good, or something like that. I mean, that wasn't nice. He said, oh, I didn't even needed the expansion card to win. It's a card game, okay? He got. I told him, if you are so smart as I will not bring Why Can't We Be Friends to States. That's why it's a delay. Everybody's asking, where's Why Can't We Be Friends? Everybody in Europe has the expansion already. We publish it in Europe in November. So November, December, January, everybody's plays in Europe. You in States? Sorry, ask Mer. Ask him, because he said, well, I don't need this expansion cards. Okay, so you don't need them, so you don't have them. No, I like the guy. Yeah, he's a very nice person. I mean, what can I say? Such things happen, okay? And I asked him for rematch, and he said he doesn't have the time because he was scared. I just crushed him. Coward. Yes, I like him a lot. He's a very nice person. And this is a card game, okay? You know the stupid questions? I mean, I'm no. Yeah, I saw his post that he was having fun writing in the internet that he beat the designer. He doesn't beat the designer. He just beat the bad luck of my card draw. I mean, if he has such a bad draw as I had, he had about 20 points. I mean, I made 40 from this bad draw. Let him. Very funny. Smart ass. I mean, I met him. I'm going to meet him at Gen Con and we'll play again. Yes, I think he's a very good player. With a lot of luck. Yeah, of course, yeah. He proved that with a great cards he can have a great score. Wow. And I proved that with a bad cards I can have an average score. Doesn't count? What nice things about him? Nice things about him? Yes, I can. He is a great player. It was a pleasure to play against him. I wish I can play with him again. Okay? Again? He's a great player. Mary is a great player. I had a great time playing with him. I respect that he beat. I respect the fact that he using the better cards, draw. I can't. Sorry, no. What? Congratulate him? Are you kidding me? I congratulate you that you are so lucky person. Is it okay? No, I didn't sign a contract that I will tell. Fine. Mar is a great person. Yes, I can do that. Mar is a great player. And he plays very well. Even though he doesn't have an expansion card. He can't beat me even if he has only a base card from the base game. You know what? No, I can be friends in States. No way. And I'm done.